Hi there. Today I want to talk about the informal job market. I addressed this a little bit, but I want to dig a little bit deeper into how to crack the job search for some jobs that aren't even listed. Here's a wild statistic. 70 to 85% of jobs are actually never posted online. Yet most of us spend all of our time scrolling through job boards and applying there. I'm Holly, founder of HMS Career Coaching. And with my team, we've helped lots of people tap into the hidden job market. And I'm going to share some approaches today that helped one of our clients recently, James, land a senior role that was literally created for him after months of getting rejected from positions that he saw posted. So, why job applications sometimes don't work is look, the traditional job application process is almost broken. You're competing with hundreds of other people for roles that might not even be what the company really needs. Plus, the applicant tracking systems screen you out before human eyes ever even get to see your resume unless you have a really good networking connection. So, what if I told you there is a better way? Instead of fighting for scraps in the public job market, you can create opportunities in the hidden market where there's zero competition. Here is the three-step framework. So, step one is target smart and focused and not wide. So, forget job boards for a minute. Instead, identify 15 to 20 companies where your skills would really solve their problems. Companies going through changes, organizations in your industry that are facing challenges that you've solved before, businesses whose competitors you've helped succeed. I had a client, Rebecca, who stopped applying to generic project manager roles and started targeting companies that were implementing new tech platforms, something she'd done before, and that was a huge game changer. So, step two is to find the right people. So, once you know your target companies, identify who exactly has the problem and who has the power to hire. It's not usually HR, it's kind of the VP who's dealing with the problem or the actual challenge. Maybe research their recent interviews, their LinkedIn posts, company announcement. What can you guess keeps them up at night? And then connect through LinkedIn messages that are thoughtful, try to find mutual connections, go to industry events, even if you need to fly to them, and engage with their content authentically. I had a friend who lost his job right before the industry conference that was happening nationally. And he was supposed to go to that conference representing his former employer. Well, he went to the conference as an individual and met people and networked, said to his wife, I'm going to have a job by the time I leave this conference to rationalize the flight out west across the country. And he did come home with a job. So that was sort of really creative thinking, focused on the right thing, getting in front of people in your industry. So step three is be a problem solver, kind of what we're talking about, not a general applicant. This is a mindset shift that really changes everything. Don't ask for a job, offer to solve problems. Even in a business like mine, how you grow the business is getting in front of people, telling them what you do, offering to help them. So in your conversations, you want to ask smart questions about their challenges. You always want to be asking questions coming from a place of learning and curiosity and not prepare, not don't head out talking about yourself until that conversation has run its course and the person you're talking to says, "So how about you?" That's your time. So you're not going into the conversations talking about yourself and trying to make a point. Go into every conversation with a mindset of curiosity and learning about the other person or the company. And you want to, when asked, share relevant examples from your experience If it's appropriate, offer immediate value, even if it's unpaid and free in the conversation itself, and help them see what success could look like, despite the fact that they're having this problem now. Our client Sarah used this approach to turn what was an informational interview into a discussion about creating a new role that was addressing revenue challenges at a company, and they hired her at 18% above her target salary. So, the real secret that most people miss is that you're not trying to fit into existing boxes. You're showing them how to solve problems they already know they have. Companies create roles for people who can clearly articulate how they're going to drive specific results or solve specific problems. When you approach it in this way, you're not competing with anyone. You're the only solution to their problem. So the best opportunities aren't posted online because they don't need to be. When you're the right solution at the right time, companies will create a role for you. Ready to stop competing with hundreds of applicants and start creating your own opportunities? Follow our channel, engage with us in the comments below. I'd be happy to answer any questions or write back to you. We have free coaching sessions through LinkedIn. Go to HMS Career Coaching and look at our events. We're running a group program this summer. We have a workbook that might help you, and we hope you follow our channel and reach out if you need help.